Hello and welcome to Wolfman Gaming. This is my Dark Pictures Anthology House of Ashes blind playthrough. And this is episode 6. And in the previous episodes, Eric and Rachel managed to start up an old generator and have realized that this is some kind of old Sumerian temple. And Jason and the others ran into some problems. Merwin has died. I've moved on.
Stopped wearing it the day I left. I've moved on, Eric.
There are some really odd cuts in this game.
Have you forgotten what this ring means to me? I want you back, Rachel.
There's someone else now. Let's come clean.
We need to let go, Eric. There's someone else now.
I knew it.
The bones of this temple are drenched in blood. We have set foot on an uncharted shore and roused something ancient and wicked. A blasphemy that comes in indescribable shapes and forms. For eons we lived as children in this world, unaware of the horrors that slumber beneath our feet. Now we have blindly thrown open the gates to madness. I fear being taken, but I must do what I must. We must seal this place for eternity, for all mankind. Mary, I'm sorry.
Oops. That felt very Evil Dead inspired.
Hello?
Again with the movie references. And Evil Dead is one of my favorite horror movies of all time. And in that movie they also listened to an old tape from a professor, I think he is, that has found an old temple, old book. They changed the name. It's quite interesting. In the first Evil Dead movie, it's called Naturon Demonto, and then they started calling it Necronomicon Ex Mortis, the Book of the Dead, and it opens up a portal to bring in old, I think it's Sumerian demons in that movie as well. So maybe so maybe that's the thing. It's the Necronomicon that's behind this. Eric Chasm, 1931 hours.
Simple this goddamn place.
You're not serious. That looks decades old.
That's all we have.
You have a better idea?
You see him?
Yeah, he's coming. Oh.
I find it amazing that people actually fall for that. I don't know if anyone ever falls for that in real life, but in movies and video games, no one's ever the wiser when you throw, it could be a tin can or a rock or a twig or whatever. Works every time. Without fault.
Rachel!
Ah, is this the premonition we saw earlier? Yeah, come on, Eric. You don't want to die here, do you?
Rachel, grab onto something!
I can't see. It's too dark. Come
So,
on.
will Eric survive?
Damn it, Rachel, will you hold still?
This is tense. I'm just waiting for a button prompt.
I'm sorry, Rachel. I'm so sorry.
What? No. No, no, no. I'm not gonna cut it. Come on, man up, Eric.
Help!
Nope. Nope, nope. Sorry, Eric. I'll sacrifice you over Rachel.
Colonel, hold on! No, 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 no!
Oh shit.
Rachel!
Well, at least if she was gonna fall down either way, at least I didn't have any fault in it.
What nightmare have these luckless souls fallen into? Poor Rachel has been lost to the darkness. What of Jason and Nick? Brothers in arms, but are they really as close as they appear? Or will it be a case of each man for himself?
Yeah, I guess we'll find out.
Let's not forget that they've already lost Corporal Merwin to the dark, and the night is still young. Which brings us to Salim. He seems level-headed, an almost reluctant soldier, perhaps. An unwelcome fate now awaits our survivors, trapped beneath the earth, swallowed by the void. One by one, their lights will be snuffed out, unless you can find the means to save them.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Stop being so fucking negative.
It's not my place to concern myself with the affairs of others, but it does keep things interesting.
Is he gonna
I can
offer me a
you
tip?
some words of advice.
Yes.
As long as you are willing to keep this strictly between ourselves.
Dear viewers, you're not gonna tell, are you?
A prudent choice, all things considered. Long ago, I met a blind poet who impressed upon me these wise words. Long is the way and hard, and out of hell leads up to light. That's all for now.
I recognize that. I think that is from the book Paradise Lost, written by someone. Because I know that is featured in the movie Seven.
Rachel!
They find it in the house of the victim killed for
What
sloth.
happened to Rachel?
I think it's behind his fridge.
We were ambushed by the enemy. He opened fire on us. And Rach, she fell.
Well, at least your hands are clean, Eric.
Held out as long as I could.
Rachel! We gotta move. Colonel, we're sitting ducks. We need to fall back. Now.
Over there.
Let's go.
Look at that.
Slow down. You can still be here.
Right now, Colonel, the Iraqis are the least of our problems. Not following. This is Mailman 2-1 actual to all call signs. How copy? Over. Joey, report in. Over.
Joey's dead.
The fuck you talking about?
The Iraqis tore right through him. He died in my fucking arms.
Right, Joey was the dude with the glasses.
Oh no, not Joey.
Yeah, did
Hell,
not
we
go
can get
well
out of
for
this.
him.
We gotta lock this place down. Form a defense perimeter and buy ourselves some goddamn breathing space.
Lieutenant, what did you mean when you said the Iraqis are the least of our worries?
You believe in God?
Absolutely not.
We'll start believing. We are under attack by... I don't know
Well,
what. You
the
won't
thing
believe
that's
me
been
if I
attacking
try.
us is
I don't believe in knives there.
in no way, shape, or form any proof that deities
Come on,
exist.
you're jumping at shadows.
Sir, with all due respect.
Lieutenant, we're trapped down here with an enemy Iraqi, maybe more. Whatever you think you've seen, it's bullshit.
These statues.
Nick, take a mental picture and snap the fuck out of it.
What is this place?
It's not the silos, that's for sure. This mission's a bust.
I can fix this. The satellite. Look over the data to improve the algorithm. They're clearly teething problems.
All right.
Understood, sir.
You got us into this mess. You better get us out.
Do you want to repeat that?
Yeah, bring it, bad boy. Because the thing is, it was not really planned to go down here, now was it?
Go check it out.
Something I'm not a fan of in this game is that this place is really dark, and I understand why it is dark, because this is an ancient underground Sumerian temple. Fine. But as I'm recording this, it is daytime, and sometimes it is a little bit hard to make out what's going on.
Fucking hills, we're all doomed.
So much for Eric's pioneering thermal satellite system. Eric's gonna have some pretty tough questions to answer.
I wouldn't like to be in those shoes.
But hopefully you can see what's going on screen. I did amp up the brightness just before I started recording. Went in, did all the settings things, because so as to make sure that you would at least be able to make out what's going on screen.
Let's go take a look.
That don't look healthy.
Need a hand here?
I'm on it.
Sparks are never a good thing when it comes to electronics.
Someone's taking a serious dislike to this thing.
Sabotage.
Looks it. Watch my back. Ah, shit.
Stop fucking around, hurry up.
Does it look like I'm fucking around?
Good job, Sergeant.
But I'm thinking, because said that Mervyn was already lost to the darkness. The curator said this.
Stay alert.
But I'm wondering, could
This is Mailman 2-1 actual.
yeah, I could
We're
probably
heading
have
deep.
kept
Oh,
Mervyn alive right there if I hadn't been such an eager beaver to mash the button and accidentally choked him out. But the amount of damage he had sustained leading up to that point, I'm not sure that he would have survived for much longer either way. Gods of Sumer by Franklin Levitt, published by Napier and Brothers. Okay. Is there nothing useful in here? Well, I think they could have brightened this up. Because whether you can see perfectly fine or not, it is...
Fuck. Watch your step. There's a tripwire.
It's more fun to play in a little bit lighter environment.
Counter explosion?
Nah.
Or maybe not lighter, but brighter at least. And I'm guessing that was put up by Salim or Dar.
Motherfuckers hunting us. Dropkick, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. Do you copy? Over.
Dropkick receiving. How's it going out there, Kolchak?
Your friend sprung an IED on us. We're good. You'll want to keep your eyes open in case he's left any more love notes. Over.
Copy that. Moving up. Dropkick out.
An IED, I think,
Moving up.
is
Warn him about the tripwire.
shortening of improvised explosive device. Okay. It's interesting with these premonitions that they aren't very helpful. A59. And at the beginning there was a difficulty choice. And I'm guessing that is how much time you have for the QTEs. And if you have just dropped in, I am playing this on, I think it was called challenging, but the normal setting, standard setting.
Is that Joey? He's alive.
It's not possible.
You heard him just now.
It can't be.
That is definitely him.
It's this fucking place, Jason. I'm telling you, I saw him die.
All due respect, buddy.
What was wrong with his shoulder there? You see it? Feel free to back up the video, because his shoulder was like twitching back and forth.
We don't know that. We don't leave men behind. Semper Fi.
Hoorah!
Hey, somebody want to tell me what's going on here?
We heard Joey through the tunnel.
We think we heard Joey.
It was him, all right. Gonna rescue him.
Let me remind you that I make the decisions. I'll lead the way.
Assertive.
No, I'll take the lead.
I would.
Tell me you don't.
I would feel that the safest place in that is probably going somewhere in the middle. Oh, for God's sake.
لازم اقول له لا اتخانق لوحدي.
Should have said no. You fight your own damn war.
لازم يكون في طريقة تانية من
There has to be some other way out of here. There has to be. Yeah, well, that is something we are gonna find out in the next episode, because I'm gonna end this one right here. But in the meantime, I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. So until next time, this is the Wolfman, signing off.